Check. 1, 2. Check. 2. Check. Check. The boy gave me dad on the beat. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. If you think you're cool, get ready for school. Gave me dad on the beat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. Let's set my mic up right. I just like this jam, man. I'm a jazz guy. If you ever ask me what's my favorite genre of music, it's jazz. Hands down. I can listen to jazz all day. What's going on, Kev, in the building? What's up, Kev? Rock Mark alumni. Get Kev on the board. Kev, man, listen, hey. I don't know if you have a Nintendo Switch, my brother, but by you saying what's up to your boy, you got yourself on the board. Dave, what's going on, man? Dave Dub in the building. Hope y'all don't mind, man. I'm just gonna let this ride out, man. It'll eventually end, but this is my jam, man. The groove is so nice. Candy cuts it up. What's going on, Candy? Listen, your Browns candy is balling. Right along with my Lions. Man, y'all see that? That comeback. Man, shout out to the Lions, man. Go ahead and get yourself 17 points in 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Candy cuts it up. I gotta make sure I spell it right. Gotta put some respect on our name. Basil, what's going on, my brother? Let me get you on the board. Hey, hey, Geeky on the board tonight. John Samurai, Sonic Knuckle Tails, Quake 11's our winner from last week. Your boy Gaming Dad is on the board. John Samurai Twitch, my boy CMG. And D1, I can answer that question for you. I can answer that question. Your boy CMG did get a Lenovo Go. And he got a whole Facebook group you got to go join. It's a dope little group. It's small, but it's dope. Please forgive me. The pollen down here in Georgia is something crazy right now. Everybody a little sick or something. But keep yourself hydrated. Keep watering your system. All right, let me go back up to the tippy. Son of Nuckatel got a lot of stuff he wrote. I don't know how he had to get to everything, but I'm gonna try to. Where am I? So let me tell you this. First of all, let me apologize for last week, man. My son wrestles, and so of course, like most teenagers, they don't tell you that they got to wrestle until it's time to wrestle. And so he had a match last Monday, and I didn't know. Like nobody knew. So, and it was kind of dope. It was downtown. It was outside. So I had to go out there and support him. So I didn't have the stream last week because of that. Then on top of that, we had basketball games, and it was all over the place. So, matter of fact, listen, I had a basketball game on Monday, and was supposed to have the show on Tuesday, and so Tuesday was the match. That kind of like, just say, I said, well, you don't have to miss this week. And then the rest of my schedule, I couldn't really fit it in to get the show in, but we back. GT in the building. On GT. Let me get you on the board. Chung Cheetah King, hang with the gorilla, voodoo, running from my magic. All right. Shout out to Ice Cube. All right, good people. Excuse my voice, man. I've been coaching basketball. It's been going okay. My varsity boys team is 1-1. We took one on the chin here at home against Cass High School. It's kind of funny, you know what? If in retrospect, I say a half an hour where Trevor Lawrence played high school football at. So I got an opportunity to see him play high school football. And then I stayed 20 minutes from where Nick Chubb played high school at Cedartown High School. I both had the opportunity to see them in high school, and you just knew from the amount of pandemonium that they were going to be good. So it's just funny. So we played Cartersville Middle School, and we beat Cartersville Middle School, but Cass is also another school in Cartersville, and they came in and they got us. I'm about to I took that one on the chin as coaching because I don't know why they went to this basketball talk. I didn't talk about basketball, but they got us, and it was on. I'm gonna take the L on the chin. All right, let's see. Let's get to some of these comments real quick, and I'll finish telling you guys what's going on with me. Son of Noctil says here early. This is early when I posted. We see down deep. First of all, listen. Hey, I got another story to tell. I went to Sam's Club, right? And they had a box of these chips. And you know what? I've never tasted them before, but them things are delicious. These wrap chips. They delicious. I ain't even lying. They definitely worth the Sam Club price of admission. So, I had to get me a box of those bad boys. And so I've been slowly but surely eating them and not sharing them with my children. I don't even want to share it with them either because, them greedy tails, once they find out something that you like or they like, they'll find ways to eat all your stuff. So I just been not trying to share at all. Let's see. Okay, Silent Took us going through all the different sales. We'll get to that. Let's see. So the Nintendo Switch news page announced their cyber deals, but most are either not my taste or I already own them. Yeah, that's like I think it is with a lot of the Switch games. You know what? It's a couple indie games that I want to get. I do. Don't forget, good people, listen, we're going live on December 23rd for our Christmas stream. And also, if you have not voted yet, if you're on YouTube, there is we got a poll question tonight. And the question tonight is, should Sony re-enter the portable handheld market? I'm with yes, man. I think competition is good for anybody. You know what? I think anytime you can get some good competition, if it pushes the envelope in different directions for all, and I think at the end of the day, as gamers, we all win. So I'm with that. Definitely with them coming back into the market. But get your vote on. Let your vote and your voice be heard. What's going on, Vic? Vic jumped on the scene. Let me get you on the board, Vic. Tell your lovely wife we said hello. The Roman Vic is on the screen. All right. Let me scroll on down. This is he's talking about some more games. He said, if I didn't have Mario Rabbids, I would likely get it. Yeah, Mario Rabbids, it's not my cup of tea. But definitely I would if I had nothing to play, I would pick up Mario Rabbids. I think Mario Rabbids, it just came out of time with this. It's still like so many games to play, man. Can't sit back and say, you know what? I just want to play some Mario Rabbids. Nah, dog. Let's see. Geeky on the scene. Hey, Geeky, how you doing? How my boys doing? My man Louis gonna be 9 years old before we know it. John Samurai says, hey, from Twitch and from YouTube. D1 said, sup, everyone. Hey, D1 says, an early happy Turkey Day to all that celebrate. I'm hoping to cash in on a large TV/monitor for Black Friday or Cyber Monday, 43 inches to 50 inches. I don't need a monitor, but I sure enough want one. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I have a Mac, and it's like 27 inches. And it's nice, it does everything I need to do from right here. But I would really like a monitor. I want a monitor that I can play my games and sit at the table. I want a nice gaming chair. That's what I want for Christmas. Santa, if you hear me, gaming chair, please. Let's see. CMG in the business. What's going on, gaming dad? What's going on, my brother, man? Tell you, man, listen, check out, if you on Facebook, CMG, man, if you hear this voice, man, put that out there, man. Put your group out there. It's a Lenovo Go group. It's pretty good. Say what up to the chat. D1 says, CMG, yeah, he got one. D1 says, nice beat. Yeah, I mean, I like it. This is a nice groove, man. This is one of my former kids, my boy Kev, man. Called me on Facebook. Appreciate you, Kev. D1's Dave Self said, hello, happy Turkey Day to everyone. 4 days off from school. That's right. 4 days off, but you know what? You still got to get ready, though. It's like these 4 days is going to be gone so fast. You'll look up and be like, oh, man, it's Monday again. That's how I look at it. Like, oh, man, yeah. There you go. It's called the Lenovo Legion Go Group for gamers worldwide. Definitely check him out, man. I thought it's a pretty dope little group for sure. Everybody say happy Thanksgiving Day for everybody. Hope you guys enjoy, have a good time. Your boy is going to the Michigan-Ohio State game. Shout out to my son, man. Raise a child in the way they should go, man, and they will not depart from their ways. My son was like, Daddy, I got you. Listen, my son got me the room. He got my room, paid for my room, my ticket. I said, man, he said, Daddy, all you do is got to get here. So your boy's leaving probably Thanksgiving night. And it probably like really pretty like, Black Friday morning, like around probably like about 1 a.m. I gotta beat the traffic. Cause it's gonna be traffic no matter where I drive. But I just wanted to make it to Cincinnati. If I could drive from Georgia and make it to Cincinnati and get through that traffic, then the rest of the drive is, a straight shot. Let's see. Basil YT said, yo. He said, I'm liking Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch. Oh, listen, they've been dissing it, man. Dotray81, he murdered the game. He was like, man, this is terrible. You know what though? But I think, to me, if you're a Switch owner, I still think it's a dope experience because it's portable. I just don't know. I didn't like the load times from the Digital Foundry video. I was like, oh man, that's one thing I hate about games. I was like, man, now we've been so spoiled with the Xbox Series X and a PlayStation, and even like saying your Steam Deck, say the load times, man. I'd be like, man, that is like a major turn off. It's like a major no. Shout out to Flossie Carter. GT says CMG will have sold that Lenovo Go by the end of next year. He right. He right. What? Candy said, I picked up the limited edition Steam Deck today. Oh man, with the OLED screen, Candy. Oh, that is dope. That is, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie. Your boy gave me that picked up a Lenovo Go too. I picked up one, man. I'm sorry. That screen, man. How big it just fits. It just I like it. I like it like that. I like it like that. I mean, I mean, it's good until that Switch. I mean, it's satisfying a niche right now until that Switch 2 come out. And that Switch 2 come out, but it'll be a very niche gaming experience, especially if Madden or NCAA football come on to this new Switch. Then them bad boys is gonna be sitting there like, whoo. D1 says, I can't join Lenovo when I just got a Steam Deck, gang. I mean, you can join them both, man. They still have some pretty good stuff on there. Steven said, I got Spider-Man movie and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 on Black Friday sale. Can't wait to see it. I picked up, even though it's on Netflix, but I want to own my own copy. I picked up Spider-Man Across the Metro, whatever verse it is. The latest Spider-Man cartoon movie. I picked that one up for sure. I thought about Guardians of the Galaxy 3. The story is pretty good. GT the Guardians they had a deep story, man. Right in the field. Yeah, man, that story was really, really good. To me, Guardians 3 is probably the best Guardians movie. I mean, it's definitely better than 2. One was pretty good, but I think 3 might be the best. I highly recommend that movie. I saw that in theaters. So AJ Green went to Somerville High. Oh, you listen. Matter of fact, listen. I work in Somerville. Matter of fact, I have to work in Somerville tomorrow, which is crazy because Somerville, man, is a very, very small town in Georgia. I mean, like tiny. Like Somerville is probably not even a quarter of the city I'm in, and I'm in a small town. Yeah, Somerville, buddy. Country. Yeah, towards the top of the state, close, not too far from the Tennessee border. But yeah, I'm in Somerville once a week, working my cases. Now hold on. Now Steve M. Now Somerville, is that Somerville, Georgia? Can't be Somerville, Georgia. I'm thinking Somerville, Georgia. I'm tripping. I had a whole spiel. He's talking about Somerville and in Milwaukee. CMG said, I still got my Royal Alley. I'm trying to sell mine. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to sell it. Oh no, gave me that. Those chips they are. I know, but it's so delicious. It's so delicious, D1. I said, man. You see, I'm over here drinking this water, trying to, rehydrate and flush that out of my system. The great thing about it is that I don't eat them every day. I bought the box probably a week ago, and I think I probably average like a half a bag of chips a day. I don't do a lot. I just I've been needing that little fix. The Roman Victor says, Gaming Dad back at it again with another great stream. Do you agree with the Gaming Awards nominees for Game of the Year? That's a good question. I do agree. I just hate that Nintendo has two representatives, and I think they're going to cannibalize each other, and probably the vote will go to like Baldur's Gate. I don't know. If I had to vote, I still would say Zelda is probably still my game of the year, but I can understand why people like Baldur's Gate. I just, I don't need a video game that has a bunch of sex in it. I don't even see the point in it. It's like, I'm not trying to play the sex, just that's the whole thing about like Grand Theft Auto. I was like, man, listen, I don't need to go through these actions. I dealt with it on God of War. God of War had their little sex scenes, but it just became too much. D1 says, like the stream, please. Yes, people, man. Hit the like button for your boy, man. I appreciate you, D1, for putting that out there. Hit that like button, man. Definitely helps the channel out. Definitely helps the stream out as well. GT said, you said the same about you, Ali. Yeah, you did say that. Can you play both? And something better than the Legion Go will come out soon as you hype about it. That has been, he said, while Gaming Dad is a hype beast, you're a different breed. Hey, man, I ain't no hype beast. I would turn to Will Smith. Keep my name out your mouth. Oh, man. Yeah, listen. Every time I look at pictures of Louis Geeky, I'll be like, man, this Joker is getting big fast. She says, but honestly, I need the money, so I may sell one of them. Oh, listen, I ain't gonna lie, I'm selling mine. I got it back in the box already. Matter of fact, I was supposed to last week take pictures. I'm gonna take pictures of it tonight and post it on eBay as soon as possible. Steve Evans says part of the Guardians Galaxy 3 reminds me of a comic called Week 3, which is also really sad. I don't know. It was kind of sad, but it was like, you know what, it just gave you a whole different perspective of Rocket, and I liked it. I was like, you know, this was a dope story. Good people, this is the group that's on Facebook, the Lenovo Legion Go group for gamers worldwide. In a world where it's time to go to school. Like, first of all, man, shout out to Quake 311, man. Quake 311, man. I don't know if I could put this up because I don't have Instagram on my iPad, but he recorded. He took me singing "Gotta Get Ready for School," and he did a beat to it, like a live drum beat. It was funny. I ain't gonna lie. It was so funny. I had to send him a message on Instagram. I thought that was the funniest thing ever. So shout out to my boy Quay representing them Las Vegas Raiders. CMG said D1 said CMG gonna have the new Tendo with the Lenovo Deck Alley at the same time. That used to be my cut though. At the same damn time. GT says the miles on Gaming Dad's car is probably a 2001 and has the miles of a 1987 Buick GT. No, listen, you right. I have a 2020. I have a 2023 Honda HR-V. I bought it late 2022, and that bad boy has 60,000 miles on it already. 60. Because of my job, man, I'm all over the state. D1 says, I still haven't touched my Switch. Got a kit for the deck and the Tendo collecting dust. It's the Tendo. Like my mom used to say, stop playing that Tendo. Legion Go is better than the Rogue Ally. It is. I ain't gonna lie. It is definitely better. It plays games a lot better. The integration with Windows is a lot better than the Rogue Ally. I would have to agree. As he said, don't let them perform the same but different screen. My bad, good people. Please forgive me. It's probably them chips. The only thing the Legion Space needs is to improve. Yeah, that OS they have is not the best. I would still say the Steam Deck's OS is probably the best. Period. Any PC gaming handheld. But yeah, they got some updating to do. Candy said, "Yep, I got the OLED limited edition. It's 1 terabyte, orange and black in color. Yeah, that bad boy dope. To me, if you upgrade, that was the one to get. Hands down, that was the one to get. I bought my Lenovo Go from Guitar Center, not Guitar Center, but Micro Center. They got one here in Georgia, and it was I got the one they had a sale where you know what they had the 2 terabyte, and I'm cool with that. I think I'm done with PC gaming for a minute until they come up with something ridiculous that has like a 5 hour battery. But that's one thing I kind of liked about the new Steam Deck, and I kind of wish I would have waited. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went that direction because I still can't play Madden on my Steam Deck. If I could play Madden on my Steam Deck, I probably wouldn't have got a Rogue Alley or a Legion Go because I like my football. Once again, shout out to my Lions. All right, GT said, I hear the Legion space is pretty trash, and the fans sound like a PS4 Pro jet engine. Yeah, you're right. Plus, the SD card is on the top, so it's so possible deep friend SD cards coming in near future. You definitely right. It do sound like a battle tank coming through. Orange, okay. Yeah, it's a bright orange. It looked like what's that old Val game? That's what when I look at it, that's what it reminds me of. GT says a game that originally came out in 2005 should not be up for Game of the Year. Resident 4 Remake is essential a patch. I don't know if I can go and say you can't say Resident Evil was a patch. But I do agree with your sentiment that maybe it probably should. It shouldn't have been up there for Game of the Year. I agree. I don't think it's gonna win. I think it's what I'm saying. If you call me the hype beast, I think that's hype. What's going on, Bradley? Apocalypse Gaming X. Let me get you on the board. Uh-oh. There we go. All right, good people. Up to 16 people on the board already. That's great. That's great. What's going on, hey, man, how's things going, man? How's the job going? Where you working at? I haven't talked to you in a minute, so you know what? Spill the beans. Bassett 24/7 YT says, with how many portable handhelds CMG had, CMG equals change my gadget. Go gadget, go. I can't laugh. I'm in that same boat. Say, are you going to buy the Pokemania cookies? She's charging like what? $8 a bag for it? Negative. Ain't no one buying them cookies. Right. Ain't nobody buying them cookies. Well, some people will, but not the kid. D1 says, if I get the new deck, it's because I need better download speeds. The only reason why I would buy a new deck, if I just had, I would probably get the new deck for the screen and for the battery life, for sure. What's going on, SOC? Up to 17 people on the board, ladies and gentlemen, 17 people. GT said, what did they improve? The monitor the controls to something that came out this decade patch. Then installed a visual mod and said, Jeff, give us Game of the Year. Oh, man. Speaking of Black Friday, man, listen, hey, right back at you, SOC. I've took advantage of a couple of things on Black Friday. Bought my daughter some, I probably not say it, but I bought her a gift. I bought my wife a gift. I caught some good sales. I bought some games. I still got some, a couple things I might pick up. But I really want a monitor though. I need a chair for one. I do need a chair. I would like a monitor, but I'm not trying to play $1 million for one. But then I don't want to get a cheap one and be like, oh man, this is cheap. It's a cheap experience. I don't want that. Super Sonic Mocking J representing Twitch is on the board. He said trash mod, enter the chat. Will is rigged. No, it's not, man. Let me hating on. Don't be hating on the rig. Hating on the. Steve M says I would take RE4 out of the game of the year and put in Street Fighter 6. Wow, that's huge. So I really need a new console. Still on that base Xbox One. Yeah, man. Yeah. You might want to take, listen, first of all, man, I hope you're working somewhere. Where are you working? You still avoid my question. And where you staying at? But don't want to listen, Microsoft, man, in my area, man, Tesla is building a battery plant that's not too far from me. It's like in Memphis in the Cartersville area. And Microsoft just invested $1 billion into the Rome area. It's a city called Rome that's not too far from me. Crazy amount of investment. But, it is what it is. Plenty of places to work. D1 says, yo, you just reminded me, Gaming Dad, you should look at the X-Rocker chairs or something that style. X-Rocker. Let me get on this Google real quick. Let me see what that. I wonder if they sell them on Amazon. They sell them on Amazon. I can send this to my wife like Christmas gift. I need this for Christmas. Ho ho ho. It said X-Rocker. X-Rocker gaming chair. Let's see what we got. Okay, now which one you? Now listen, if I get an X-Rocker, it gotta be this one here. Let me see if I can switch to my screen real quick. Hold on, here we go. All right, if I would get one, it would have to be this one here. I like the colors. I like the aesthetics. But listen, it's kind of low to the ground. We gotta get ready for school. I was jamming earlier. What's going on, Quake 311 in the building? Yeah, the only thing it says use with all your major console mobile. Ooh, $200, man. My wife would be like, no. But it looks comfortable though. I will say that. I will say the chair looks comfortable, but it looks a little low. I mean, I wondered, can you raise it? I don't want to be that close to the floor. Okay, all right. See, yeah, built-in sound system. I don't know if I need the built-in sound system, but I do like its video gaming chair. All right, that's something to think about. That's something to think about. You gotta get ready for school. Let's see. She's still working with my dad. Car is out of commission at the moment, so I'm stuck with him. Now, where's Dad living? Are y'all still here in Georgia, or did you move out of that? D1 says, why isn't Lies of P up for Game of the Year? I didn't play Lies of P. I wanted to play the demo. I never got a chance to, but I don't know. You got to beat more games to justify getting a gaming chair. Man, listen. What Gorilla Tactics? Listen. We're gonna roll this up. That's what Gorilla Tactics. Ah. He said, "Gave me chairs. All right, Spencer. Yeah, man. I just, you know what, man. I just need one that's gonna be comfortable." So you gotta beat. That's true, but Gaming Dad has a skill issue when it comes to actually being a game. Oh, Bradley. Oh, I'm gonna give you one too. One for Bradley too. It's the yeah. I'm still in Georgia for now. Okay, all right. You know what, Bradley? Shoot, you probably got some hair on your chest now. You probably got some underarm hair by now, Bradley. It's been a while since I've seen you. All right, let's see. Let's get into some of these news articles. Nintendo Black Friday Cyber Sales discounts major Switch exclusives. Might as well call it a podcasting chair. Shut the hell up. Hold on, let me go back. To take a look at the first party games for Nintendo, among many others, are currently discounted. You can check out the list here. Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, this is not really a sale because it's always $40 every Christmas. If you don't got this game by now, man, I don't know what to say. I'll do nothing. I'm not stupid enough to make that mistake. Is it my most time wasted on a game this year? Mighty Doom on mobile. Okay, good. I'm glad. That's off my list too. D1 said you can always get a comfortable padded office chair. Man, I thought about it. I'm still thinking about it too. I said it one at Sam's Club. I was like, oh man, this is really good. I need one that I can just kind of like, substitute and like recline in it and go to sleep in it. You can make a chair with all the games that you're not played. All you need is super glue. Boy, listen, boy, I'm giving them out tonight. If YT, you get it too. One for you too. Game of Thrones chair made of gaming shame. Oh man. I wish I had my old NWA album. You don't like how I'm living for once again in his own. That Ice Cube. Boy, that first IQ album was a classic. A bona fide classic. Have not heard the Andre 3000 album yet. I need to make some time for that. I'm hearing mixed emotions about the album. Okay, we're back to the sale here. There's really nothing on here that I was like, oh man, I just gotta have. Because I have the majority of them stuff like, at Fire Emblem's Warriors. But everything else on there, I pretty much got. But if you don't have any of these games right here on this list right here, have at it. Let me go up here. Save stories. What we have here? This almost became the question of the night is, does The Last of Us 2 really need a PS5 remaster? And the resounding answer is H to the no. He said, Gaming Dad is about to get Demonetized. Hey man, listen, don't speak that over me. I just had to give out, I didn't say anything wrong. I just, I felt like I had to go pew 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 pew. I had to shoot some birds out. What? No way. No, 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 no. That can't be true. $80. Man, listen, Andre Three Stocks is on some he on some crack. Listen, they aren't that much. You are absolutely correct. Nintendo's deals is not that much. It's not worth wasting my time to even look at them. Thank God for this article. To compare to Xbox and PS3, yeah, I bet you the Steam sales is probably off the hook. I'm looking to that tonight too. So now that I think about it, I don't think Gaming Dad has ever beat a game that required actual skill. How do you know that? Let's see, Bradley, buddy, listen, you are really I'm looking at the camera when I say this here. Bradley, you forgot who I am. Remember, I'm the guy while we were in class who brought another class of students over just to crack a joke on one student. You think I won't pull your picture up here and post it on this video? Do you think that, Bradley? And where we all can laugh at you? Do you really want me to do that, Bradley? I need to know an answer. Matter of fact, you have exactly 5 minutes for an answer, or I will start to destroy you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Says shooting birds on my Christian live stream. Ain't no way. Oh, look at you. Just not. I should be just first. How about that, Bradley? Says Steam autumn sale start tomorrow. Said new Blue Sun is wow. That is absolutely ridiculous. I would never pay that much money for an artist's music. I would just wait. Somebody will put it out somewhere. It just won't be me purchasing it. So, oh no, I'm shaking in my boots. Oh, are you, huh? Let me go back to this screen here. All right. I had to come to this screen here because I need to cycle through some pictures. Let's see if we can find old Bradley. Gonna have a good time. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see, what year is that, Bradley? Okay, was it the year the Switch came out? Let's see, let's look at 2017. Okay, all right. We'll start with this picture here, Bradley. So your boy Coach Reed, since I live here in Georgia, I took my kids down. This is Martin Luther King's home here. And these are some of the kids that was in my class that I taught. But this kid right here. The one that like Shaggy or Scooby-Doo. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This is Apocalypse Gaming X. Hey, listen, Bradley, he look like, man, I don't want to be about these black people. Why I'm here. Oh, man. Listen, I'll find some more pictures of you, Bradley. We can keep cracking jokes there, buddy. D1 says, don't do that to Bradley. That internet bullying. No, he started it. Listen, I didn't come for him. He tried to come for me. I'm like, hold on, Bradley. You know what I do. Bradley says he forgets that he already done this. Nah, not the pictures. Caught- They caught live in 4K. Oh man! All right, let's go through. Let's come back. All right, Bradley, you better leave me alone. Oh, this is a better one. Oh, this is great. Oh, hold on. I went to the wrong screen. I'm back. This is a better one. I'm not gonna say what that picture looked like. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. He said, "Man, I'm looking at one good-looking, feminine dude." You look like you got a onesie on. Oh, all right, Bradley, leave me alone. Leave me alone, and I won't crack no more jokes on you, cause I got some more in here. All right, back to the news. Get off of Bradley. So the question I asked earlier is that, hey, do The Last of Us really need a PS5 remaster? And no, it don't, man. Then they have an upcharge of like $10 if you own the game on PS4 and you want to upgrade it to a PS5. I mean, that's stupid. This is a money grab. That's a story. Oh man, hey Brady. Oh, not the Brady Bunch. Oh, he said, I've been exposed. Oh, so what happened, Geeky? Bradley was cracking jokes on me. And Bradley know how I get down. So I don't know why even Bradley tried to crack a couple of jokes. I was like, Bradley? And as soon as he said, oh, I'm shaking in my boots, I said, okay. He said, Gamey Dad trying to bully child. He ain't no child no more. Bradley's a grown man. Bradley is in his 20s. Yeah. Bradley is not. He's like, I'm an adult. Yeah, he a grown man. No bullying children. I wouldn't do that to a child that I was currently teaching. But all the former ones, they all get the business. See, this reminds me of the Republicans arguing about a little girl on TikTok. Don't forget Steve. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my kids still call you Steve. I look up from doing dishes and Gamey Dad sharing kid photos. Yeah, no, those are very, very old kid photos of kids I had in my classroom years ago. Like before there was Gaming Dad. Or when Gaming Dad first started. That might have been in my classroom. All right, let me get off of this here. But you know what? Yeah, this is Sony. This attempt to for a cash grab. They just trying their best to figure out ways to how can they bring in more money to their ecosystem, because they probably, I don't know how much money they're probably making. I mean, I believe that the PlayStation 5 is probably doing them pretty good right now. But I don't think they're not selling a lot of games. That's my issue with them. They're not selling a lot of games. I don't know what's going on with them. Dave Dub said The Last of Us 2 doesn't need a remaster. It was one of the best looking games visually I've played. It plays just fine. Yeah, it's like it's really no reason, unless they're going to add some form of multiplayer expansion to it. They can just release that. Say Gaming Dad is using his platform to cyberbully. Only adults. Only cyberbully. Listen, hold on. Now D1, if you go back and look at the comments, I did not start it. No, I did not start it. Bradley know I love him to death. You know, Bradley is one of two kids that I have taught that I have allowed to live with me. And so Bradley, you know how I destroy people around here. So I didn't start with Bradley. Bradley started it with me. And so I gave Bradley what he asked for. Happy Thanksgiving, Bradley. GT said, just wait till the game releases for $60 on PC. But yeah, but it might not run. It might run like trash once I get it. I'm not rebuying that game on anything. I don't like. It's not. The Last of Us is good. It's not one of my favorite games that I have to have on PC. I know for sure that like Uncharted, like they can release the whole. To me, release the whole Uncharted series, and I'll be good with that. He said, every Monday, we really be walking the line between family friendly and toxic. Oh, don't be like that. Yeah, I was a little toxic tonight. That's a little. But it's not like that all the time. So gaming dad got called out for his gaming skills, so he called out his former student for his face. He said, right, geeky. Oh, don't be like that. Let's be honest here. He didn't even pull out the worst photos. Right, listen. Come on, don't. Listen. Bradley can call me right now and say, hey, gaming dad, I need A, B, and C. And he know I'll be there. I'm just cracking jokes on Bradley because this is how I crack jokes on kids in my classroom. Believe it or not, cracking jokes on Bradley gave him tougher skin. Captain C, what's going on with you? So I rewatched Planet of the Apes trilogy, and gaming dad is giving Caesar, I did not start this war vibes. I did not start this war. I did not. But it's not a war though. You know, Brad, like how can I say it? It's hard for people to thoroughly know how I am with my kids in my classroom. Like Bradley will forever be one of my kids in my classroom. But Bradley, no. He like Bradley has witnessed plenty of kids that came through who cracked jokes and did not live to tell another joke. Captain, see him get you on the board. Captain. Yeah, it would only be toxic if I had vain intent. But you know, it's all fun and games. GT says, The Last of Us 2 was so bad. Abby is a horrible character. I have to agree, man. I didn't enjoy her particular part of the game. Ellie's story in the end was pointless. Call him right now and tell gaming dad you need him to beat a game. You know what? Man, if I didn't have no kids, I would beat a lot of games. But I have children and other responsibilities. The jokes were the best part of, right, listen, see, you gotta, the jokes were the best part of school. I think what people, you know what, that's why it's not, like, with Bradley, it's not cyberbullying. He know, like, we had such a good time in my class. And I allowed jokes to happen in my class because one of the number one reasons kids would come to my class and then they would go back out to regular classes, but they couldn't handle it because they didn't have no tough skin. And so kids would say something, you know, crack a joke on them or someone crack a joke on about their mama, and then, you know, they fight and they right back in my classroom. So I had to build their skin up, you know, tear them down sometimes, but build them back up so they can be able to go out and handle the world and, you know, let them know, like, people going to say certain things to you. You don't got to react to them. I just taught them how to get even. So I taught them joke avoidance skills. You got to start adding in asking for forgiveness when you do the end of the stream prayer. Absolutely. You're right. You no, not like that. They just know. Kids knew how to crack jokes on me. Don't blame the kids for you buying games that we all know you'll never beat. I don't blame the kids for none of that. I said, I thought we were being honest, gaming dad. You and I both know that you not beating games is just a skill issue. I disagree. I think it's a time issue, Bradley. Hey, June. Hey, my brother Miles is on. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? My brother Miles just wrote a wonderful book. It's called Make Families Great Again. And I absolutely am enjoying my travel through this book. This is my older brother Miles. Live on Facebook. Also showed them the Christmas video. Right. Listen. I can show you a ton of great things that I've done. And it's not skill based, Bradley. If I sat here all day like you did playing, what's that farming game you played? You played some farming game. I forgot what game was. It's on top of my tongue too. But if I had hours to play games, yeah, I would beat a lot of games. But I'm an adult who have little adults who need me, who have tuition that have to be paid. So sometimes, you know what, you just can't have the time to beat the games. But for those of you who have one job and no children, of course, you should beat more games than me. I'm just saying. He says, watching you. I'm trying, listen, I'm trying, June. I'm trying. CMG says, I'm back in the stream. Quay311, say, hey, CMG. GT said, no shots, but is every male in your family bald? You know what? Me and my brothers are all bald. Every last one of us. My brother Kenneth, man, he was the lucky one. He kind of kept his hair the longest. I don't think he went bald until his 40s. But you know what? I was the first. And my brother William, he kept his hair for a long time. Even when one side of it was like, one side of it was way back here. And then he had dreads on top of it. Oh, I wish I had those pictures. Oh, my goodness. Those were the best. GT, I've seen a couple of Christmas videos by Gaming Dad. Good stuff. Yeah, you know, listen, man, I love my kids in my classroom. I believe cracking jokes is healthy. I think sometimes, you know what, I've seen so many, especially kids this generation, they get so sensitive that they can't take a punch or they can't take rejection at all, and then it spirals out of control. So you got to let them know, like, man, at the end of the day, these are just words. They only have power once you give them power. And good jokes is good jokes. I don't care what anybody say. I liked me a good joke. He said, hey, can I beat a game in just a couple of hours? Yeah, you probably can, but you know, I don't know how much enjoyment you get out of it. I like to enjoy my games. So the Christmas video I'm talking about is the one he took of me when I was living with him. Oh yeah, when I bought you the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, one Christmas, Bradley stayed with us, and you know, we made, you know, if you're gonna be in our household, we just kind of make sure that, you know, if my kids gonna have Christmas, you know, Bradley's gonna have Christmas, so we made sure Bradley had Christmas, and our power went out. We had a snowstorm that year, and the power went out, but you know what? And it was cold, and Bradley had this cough that wouldn't go away. And every time he'd do it, my kids would laugh. My kids is funny. But however, though, you know, it was just, but even though, like, it was still good times, though. Like, that was still like a good Christmas, you know. Had Bradley crying and everything. So I know a guy who just hit that spiral. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I've had a couple of my students pass on, matter of fact, some kids that, Bradley went to school with, one of them was Christian Gerlach, and Christian Gerlach, died of a drug overdose. Another kid, of mine just recently, not too long ago this year, died of cancer. And you know what, these kids, these are like my first students. And you know what, they'll always be like, a part of me. Like Bradley came in that second wave of students. My first wave of students, so he came like in that middle part. I still have some of my first wave of students, and then Bradley kind of came in later. But I still talk to a lot of those kids. I still talk to the Nicoles and the overalls. Say, oh yeah, the return of the cough. Yeah, that cough was funny. What's going on, my brother? Dub in the building. Two dubs. That's what I call you. Two dubs. Say, hey, Gaby Dad, how are your day today? Man, day is going pretty good, man. I'm trying to get my voice back. Your boy coach basketball, and I'm telling you, I was yelling so hard at these kids that my voice has not adjusted back to basketball form. So I'm trying to drink water and drink tea to kind of get it back, but I can definitely tell I did a number on my throat. So, but besides that, man, listen, it's been great, man. A great day. Oh man, you didn't know about Christian? Yeah, man, Christian died of a drug overdose, man. I went to his funeral. Christian had a baby. He had a little girl, beautiful little girl. Just imagine Christian as a little girl. That's what she looked like. She looks just like Christian. Saying, how Christian had them little small eyes that kind of like came in a little bit. Yeah, she got the same eyes as Christian. Beautiful baby. I got a picture of him holding the baby too. Um, just a good, you hate that for them. Yeah. So is the Phantom Liberty DLC for Cyberpunk worth my storage? From what I hear, it is. I got a partner of mine that's in Michigan, and he plays it often. He loves it. Absolutely. He said, man, it is super good. So I would definitely give it a try. Definitely worth it. I haven't heard Phantom Liberty is great. I've heard say Phantom Liberty is great, but can't play it on last gen. Yeah, you definitely can't play it on last gen. Yeah. Bradley, what city are you in? That's a very good question. What city? Where you and your dad? Where y'all staying at? I just want to know because maybe I don't know if you're trying to look for a job or something, but I probably if I know what city you in, I got a lot of connects across the state because I do so much other kind of work, so I might better push some work along your direction. All right, let me get off this wheel here. Oh, man, I get Dub on the bill. Let me get him. Let's see. All right, this is our. I'm gonna get my brother on the bill on the board. Now, Miles, if you're still watching, what you see here is my giveaway wheel. I give out a free Nintendo eShop card every Monday night. It's only $10, but it's still $10. You know what? You don't have to pay for it. And we do a process of elimination to give it away. So by you chiming in tonight, you automatically get put on the board. Oh, you saying Canton? Man, I was just in Canton yesterday. Just in Canton, man. You know what? I do some work. I do work out there. I'm trying to think. What part of Canton are you like close to the outlet mall, or are you farther north, going towards Wisconsin? That's the name of the city. Captain Caesar, I don't know if I missed a stream, but you haven't covered Zelda yet. Who would you cast? Yep, listen, we were supposed to talk about that last week. That's good. We could spin off to that right now. You know what? It all depends on where they start the story. Do they start Link as an adult child? I mean, I don't know. That's a hard one. Like, you know what? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to morph into the story. Would it be a childlike story? Would they have a really small child actor as Link, kind of growing up through the paces? Or will it be like, full grown Link? I mean, it's kind of interesting. So if they go full grown Link, I think, not what to say, Tobey Maguire, but not Tobey, but what's the other Spider-Man guy? The newest Spider-Man, I think he would be a pretty good Link. He has a kind of a childish like face, and he probably would be, nimble enough to play that part. But that's the only person that came to my mind when I thought about, okay, who could really play Link? And then the question is going to be, is Link going to talk? What is that going to look like? Good people, if you're watching on YouTube, why we have to take a little small break. If you're watching on YouTube, we have a poll going on YouTube, and the question of the day is, should Sony re-enter the portable handheld market? Currently, we have 67% of the voters saying yes, and I think I'm with that same market. I think I'm with them. Hey, they go ahead and definitely do it. I'm sorry to laugh, but man, Guerrilla Tactics is too funny. And 33% says no on the question. Oh, man, he said, man, that is too funny. I don't know if I can see Idris as Link, but that image is in my head now. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's so funny. Let me go back to these other cats. Oh, he talking to Geeky. So, this is, it says, I'm over in Holly Springs. Okay, I know exactly what that is. Holly Springs is a little farther north of that outlet, but some reason it's Canton zip code. Yeah, I know exactly where that is. Yep, I was just over in that area yesterday. Your boy, I do a lot of drug screens, and so I have a drug screen that's in that area. Let's say that. They should tell a new Zelda story, not a direct adaptation. I agree. I think that the question is going to be, you still got to, do you keep some of the canon aspects of it? You don't want to get too far off of it, and then you have this battle between what's canon and what's not, and then you're going to have a bunch of Zelda fans who are going to be upset because, you know what, I think people are more hardcore Zelda than it is hardcore Mario. You know what? It was easy to tell a Mario story. That was easy. You know what? Save the princess. You know what? Put a little spin on the princess, make it a little more action. But Zelda's different. It's like Star Wars, man. So I don't know. You could tell a new story. It all depends on where you want to tell that story for, and how that's going to adapt to the games going forward. That's a very slippery slope to dance. You know what? And I don't know if they can pull that one off. I really don't. And that would be hard. I mean, I think that Zelda could, it has such a potential to be a really good movie, but it's so many things, it's so many major decisions they're going to have to make. They're going to have to make to say, hey, does Zelda talk? To me, that's a huge decision. If it's a new story, do we keep it canon-like with the video game? Do we have a story and then continue that story with a new Zelda? Now, to me, that would be dope. To me, to be honest, that's the way you do it. You tell a new story that's kind of based at the end of, let's say, Tears of the Kingdom, You tell a new story, and then you have a new game, whatever that game may be, continue that story. That's the way you do it. Oh man, could you imagine watching a movie and then you get to the end and you're like, to finish the story, you gotta play the new game? Oh man, listen, that game would, if the movie was good, to me, that's the way you go. That's the way you go. You start with an old Link and you continue from that. That would, to me, that's the way you go. They should tell a new story. I think I read that already. Now that movie, I definitely need to see. Now that's a movie I definitely need to see. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think that will be pretty good. Said pair it with Kevin Hart as Ganon. Man, oh man, guaranteed blockbuster. Yeah, blockbusters of laughs. That's just too funny, man. In a photo, I actually see Tom. There go Tom Holland as Link, Idris as Ganon, Emma Watson as Zelda. Okay, I can see that. Casting Zelda herself would be kind of easy. I think, you know what, getting Ganon and getting Link is going to be, getting those two characters right is going to be crucial. Speaking of Zelda, I refuse to beat Tears of the Kingdom. Did you beat the first Zelda? Good question. As long as they can get the essence of the story, Link has to rescue Zelda or Hyrule, just like the comic books movies back and then. You know it's good when the source material has to align itself. Yeah, I think, to me, I think that's the way to go. I don't think you create a brand new story that doesn't match or doesn't like continue what you already have. I think you can so much build upon that. You know, you can just say, hey, this is a story, have that story continue, and then, you know, you have a new game on top of that, buddy. You know, you think about it, we probably won't get a new Zelda game until midway through the next Switch cycle. Captain C, closer to the movies, the portrayal of RDJ's Tony Stark's, James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy, Heath Ledger's Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker was pretty good. Yeah, I beat Breath of the Wild. I just don't want to end the journey until it's going. You're right. It's a journey, but isn't it, like, to me, Tears of the Kingdom gives me the same vibes that Breath of the Wild gave me when I first played the Switch, because when I first played the Switch, it was just like, man, I just dug deep into that, and I just loved all the other stuff that I could do within this kingdom, and it plays so well. It's a great game, man. So yeah, I definitely feel your feelings on that. All right, let's see. All right, let's get to that was a great. I'm glad we addressed that Zelda, because I wanted to last week, but I couldn't. All right. Japan sells PlayStation 5 outsells Switch this week, but Mario is still number one. Mario, he's down with us. Making funky music is a must. A number one. Shout out to Karos One. All right, real hip hop. All right, look at the software sales. New Super Mario Brothers again with 65,000 sales, almost at 1 million just in Japan alone, not counting digital. So it's probably whatever them sales come out, they're gonna be crazy. Them Mario sales is gonna be bonkers. PS5, Like a Dragon, Gaiden, the man who erased his name, had 63,000 on PS5. That's pretty good, especially for a PS5 game. Wow, listen, even what system is it? And on PS4, so that means it sold 123,000 between PS5 and PS4. Oh, that's pretty good. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. At number 4, we have WarioWare Move It. Did anybody pick up WarioWare Move It? I want to know how good that game is. Fashion Dreamer. What? What is that? 8,000 copies. Pikmin 4 sold 7,500 copies, approaching 1 million itself. Animal Crossing back in the top 10 with another 7,000. Animal Crossing sold 7.5 million copies in one region. Crazy, man. That game, listen, that game, they dropped that game. They must have knew that COVID was coming, and they knew when it was going to drop. They said, we're going to drop this game because we know COVID is coming, and people are going to be inside, and we need to prepare to take all their money. And they sure enough did. The Game of Life for the Nintendo Switch. What? I didn't even know it was a game. But one thing that's not in the top 10 is Mario Kart 8. That game is not in the top 10. Thank you, Jesus. All right, let's look at sales. PS5 sold almost 90,000. As a matter of fact, if you take matter of fact, listen, with the digital, it sold 100 and almost 108,000. That's I mean, that's really good for PlayStation. Shout out to PlayStation. It doubled the Switch output. Well, almost. Yeah, it did. It doubled it. Because you take the Switch Lite, Switch OLED. Oh, no, it did. But still, it still came close. I think they ended up with what, 51, 61, 64, 60, almost 65,000. Yeah, so once Sony starts really dominate the sales, I'm telling you, listen, we can guarantee we're hearing something, I believe, in January. If I had to bet, I'll say, hey, late January, we'll get some form of trailer, and then we'll take it again. Let me get to some comments before I get too far. Let's see. Tears of the Kingdom was already proven to be Breath of the Wild DLC. They made into another game for sales. Yep, you're right. That they did say that originally. That was the original thought, but they just had so much to put into there. GT said that's Gaming Dad's issue with his backlog. It's not that he doesn't have the skills to beat the games. He simply doesn't want the journey to end in all 100+ games. No, that's not. The issue is time, man. If I told you everything Gaming Dad did that was outside of here, you'd be like, dang, when do you have time to sleep? You know what? Listen, I coach basketball. I work at another whole full-time job. I teach. I DJ. I take pictures. That's a lot. You got to come home, you got to edit pictures. I'm just getting caught up on all the editing I had to do. And then, you still it take time on a Monday night to make sure you have a YouTube channel because you like it. It's like, you're not even trying to look for the financial blessings from it, but I like the people that's here. That's what I like you guys, and the conversations that we have. That this thing is just absolutely phenomenal and dope. It's almost like therapy. Jesus, the only game I see him play is Just Dance. Oh man, don't play me like that. Don't play me. Don't play a brother like that, man. WarioWare versus Mario RPG. I bought Mario RPG, but I didn't buy it for me. I bought it as a gift for someone else. And Nintendo, once again, still on top. Yeah, but listen, system-wise, they're not. Game-wise, they still got it on top, but that PlayStation, man, is not playing around. That's why I believe that something needs to happen sooner than later when it comes to the Switch, because um, like these sales, you're going to find out that I think PlayStation is going to win this holiday. When it comes to pure like money, they're going to win the holiday. Let's see. Don't forget, good people, to hit the like button if you can. I appreciate you, even on the other various platforms, from Twitch to Facebook and Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Well, X gonna give it to you. That should be their theme music. Go ahead and give his family some love. Let's see. What I wanted to talk about from last week. Oh, speaking of that, listen, have y'all seen the last Avatar, the last Airbender, the live action one on Netflix? Have y'all seen that trailer? Man, that trailer is good. Definitely worth checking out, man. If you haven't checked it out yet, give yourself some time, man. Go check that trailer out. Super good. I can't wait. I think they did pretty good on the actors. I gotta hear their voice. My guy Ruben, man. Shout out to my guy Ruben, man. Listen, my brother from another mother. Ruben said with the super chat, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Man, I appreciate you, my brother. I'm gonna get Ruben on the board real quick. Currently, good people, we're at 21. If I win tonight, I'm giving my winnings to Ruben. TRUJIL. Got you. 22 people on the wheel still. Your boy Gaming Dad on the wheel. The wheel is getting up there. Don't forget, good people, to get your vote on. Currently, the question of the night: should Sony re-enter the portable handheld market? 69% says yes. 31% says no. I'm curious, for those who voted no, why? If you don't mind, shooting it back in the chat, let me know why. Hey, son. Hey, Tyler, how you doing, buddy? He says, is it way better than the movie already? What are you talking about, buddy? You got to give me some more information, but I'm going to put you on the board. Tyler McCrackens. All right. We had 23 people, good people. Wait, what are you talking about, Tyler? Let's see. All right, let's get back to... Another Black Friday deal says Amazon has great PlayStation gift cards offer for Black Friday. Let's see what they got. What they got going on. It says $30 PlayStation Store gift card, $5 credit back. Let's see. Hold on. It's been a while since we had a good deal on PlayStation credit, but that's all changed right now. Amazon has launched a PlayStation gift card offer when you purchase any PlayStation gift card between November 20th and December 3rd, you will get 15% of value back in Amazon credit for the use of future purchases. Oh, okay. Well, listen, hold on. If you buy a lot of stuff from Amazon, this could be very beneficial. I just don't see spending $135. But if you spend $30, you get $5 back. I know I can use the $5. Avatar. He said, you right. Hold on, listen, give me answer. You right, Tyler. Yes, that Avatar for Netflix looked way better than the movie. I'm telling you, they riding Oppa. I'm telling you, Joe, check that one out. If you have not checked it out yet, it is definitely absolutely worth it. GT says, when I win, I'm giving the winnings to the victims of your cyberbullying tonight. Oh, my goodness. That's so funny. Remember, it's not cyberbullying me. It's cyberbullying me if I laugh along. Right. It's it. Sometimes, people, they don't understand. They think everything is bullying. Everybody's sensitive. So sensitive. So I wanted to spend $50 until I saw how much money my wife spent on groceries for Turkey Day. Man, speaking of that, every year I am tasked with getting the ham for Thanksgiving. Like, we don't eat ham a lot, but we have ham for sure, and it's always a honey baked ham. I think a 9-pound ham, 9 pounds. It was $84. I said, what the? I said, man, okay. I love my family, but that's a lot of money. It made me want to go out there and kill a ham myself. But yeah, so I feel your pain. Thank you, my brother, for what you could give. He says, Gaming Dad, watch the Warframe 1999 trailer. Huh. Okay, all right. Is that a movie? Like the video game Warframe? That's a good question. I need to know. So back to these Black Friday deals here. Hey, if you want some extra credit back for your Amazon account, I believe, check that deal out. You know what? Hey, if you feel like you got to buy yourself a $100 PlayStation card, you get $10 back. But if you buy a $30 card, you get $5 back. So you know what? I might buy a $30 card. I believe with the PlayStation Portal, I might buy me a couple of digital games. It's so big because I want to see how it works. I don't own too many digital games on my PlayStation. Warner Brothers Wonder Woman game will defy an obnoxious gaming trend. I'm so glad that they finally figured this out, that in this game here it's going to it's not going to be a free to play heavy transaction game. It's a not first person. I think so we still know the next to nothing about Wonder Woman, the new action adventure game from the Shadows of Mordor Okay, listen. Hold on. They got me. Shadow of Mordor is one of my favorite games of all time. If you have not played it, I tell you, if you like RPG elements, if you like, I love their system, because when one person, if they kill you, then that person kind of ranks and levels up, and then they taunt you, and every time when you see that person, because you'll see them again, because you got to go back and get put your respect on that name, and you go back. That's like, are you back now? And then they taunt you. Oh man, it's the best. So the mere fact that company is making this Wonder Woman game, I'm excited. Definitely, I am excited. I would probably pick this up just on the strength of them making it, because Shadow of Mordor is that Lord of the Rings series is great, man. Shadow of Mordor and then Shadow of War, both super good games. Can highly recommend. You want a good time? That's a good time, man. I spent tons of hours into those games. Super good, man. So to hear that Wonder Woman is on that trajectory and is not, some money grab, it has definitely inspired me to say, hey, you know what? I'll keep my eye out for this one here. What they need to do is they need to pair this movie with some form of new entry in a movie. You pair the game with a movie, you got a win-win. They better learn. People better start watching Nintendo. Nintendo did it right. All right, so U.S. sales. It said Mario Spider-Man 2, the best-selling game of October in the U.S. Of course it was going to be. You know what? I'm going to list. I need a list here. What's going on here? Let's see what I can pull up. Let's see. Excuse me, good people. It said Spider-Man 2 sold more than 5 million copies in 11 days and became the fastest selling PlayStation Studio game over a 24-hour period, when it sold more than 2.5 million copies in just one day. Yikes. Trailer on Netflix was so disappointing. Oh man, that listen, that's bad. That's cause I wanted, you know what? I was looking forward to seeing that too. Oh man, that's dang. It's part of, there's another show on Netflix I want to watch. It's some form of, it's an anime kind of like samurai. I can't think of the name of it to save my life. That's another one I'm gonna start watching this evening. If my wife is awake, then I'm gonna go spend some time with my wife. But usually when I'm up, my wife is like, she be out of there. Hold on, make sure I didn't miss anybody on the chat. I got Tyler on there. Okay, not so guerrilla tactics. Let me get him on board. Good people, don't forget, listen, if you have yourself a Twitch account, we are currently live on Twitch at Gaming Dad 1906 on Twitch. We also live on Twitter at Gaming_Dad3. And finally, where else are we live at? Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Well, you don't have to be my Facebook friend to be on Facebook. But, however, it is what it is. There it is, Captain C. Blue Eye Samurai. That is it. I watched the trailer and I was like, that's another good one. If you haven't watched Castlevania, boy, y'all missing out, man. That's Castlevania. You got the new Invincibles getting ready to come out, man. This some good cartoon at its finest is coming out. If you like that, that's your cup of tea, I'm with that. Let's see. Let me get Not So Guerrilla Tactics. Not So Guerrilla Tactics. Guerrilla. All right. Not So Guerrilla Tactics on the board. Yep, you're right. Blue Eye Samurai. That is it. That is the one. Super good, man. There's some good things to watch on TV for sure. He said, I dropped Spider-Man 2. What you mean by dropped it? You dropped it like the actual game for real? So it's a trailer for the upcoming update. Oh, okay. I got you. For the game. Man, I really like Warframe. To me, that was like one of the better free-to-play games. Like Warframe, Warface was pretty good too. I like playing Warface. Good people. We had 24 people on the wheel. That's a lot. We haven't had that many on the wheel in a long time. All right, let's look at it says Super Mario series is about 11 years old. Sold 4.3 million units within the first 2 weeks of going on sale on October 20th. Remember, these sales here doesn't count for digital. Let's see what else. I saw on, was it Spawnway today? Valve re-released Half-Life 2 and is giving it out for free. I haven't checked my Steam yet to see if that's still active, but I'm going to claim that today. I hope I am not too late, because I have the original Half-Life. That's another good game, man. Let's see. All right, so these I would tell you some of these deals. To me, like these Beats headphones that's the deal. I think these deals go on sale at 3 p.m. I don't know who would buy this plushie. I don't know why that's even like a thing. However, I bet you they sorry sell out because somebody wants to get it. Our brother do need some new towels, so I can see that. Let's see, what's that? Oh no, these are sheets. Egyptian sheets. I love me some good sheets, man. And I like good sheets on the bed. But yeah, those Beats headphones, man, that are regularly $349 are currently on sale right now for half off, $169. And then if you wait to the 22nd at 3 p.m. Online, you get them bad boys for $99. Holla at your boy. $99 that's a great deal. Said Blue Eye Samurai has a bunch of nudity. Oh man, for real? That's kind of jacked up, huh? Castlevania is good. Not Nocturne though. That one's oh for real. That's the only one I haven't watched. Like the original, them first 3 or 4 seasons was dynamite. He said, "Oh, I stopped playing it. No shade, but no sun either. I wish I got a Middle Eastern copy. I got tired of doing. Oh my, cut the crap. Oh man, you too funny, man. Ruben is the best. Ruben is BES worth watching. I'm not a Netflix guy and cringe, and I'm 14. This dialogue is edgy type of animation. Oh man, that's bad. Cause you know what? Oh man, so I think Half Life 2 is like 99 cents on stream right now. Yeah, but I wonder can I does the update cost money? 'Cause they did a new update, and it look I mean and they did a lot of work to it. So I wonder I want to check it out. Okay, says Between the Sheets, damn, that's some good beats. Doom 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 doom. I said I just want to play a good Spider-Man game. I don't want social commentary or guns or missiles to set up a date between two guys or play as Wonder Woman. I mean, Mary Jane. You know what? I hope. So I'm assuming that Spider-Man is like that. I hate games that have all these social norms that try to force certain issues upon me. I hate that. I just want to, what, like I'm with you on that one. Like I just want a game that's gonna have a heroic character that gotta, fight some stuff to win the war. That's it. I don't need you trying to socially correct me. I don't want none of that. It's one of the reasons why I stopped watching, like I never finished The Legend of Korra. The first 2 seasons was good. That third season it went left, and I was like, I'm not for that. I had to start watching it. So, Gaming Dad, going to get another game that you'll never beat. Why you keep coming for me, Bradley? Why you keep coming for me? You want another picture? See, listen again. I am not doing nothing. I'm doing my show. Hey, keep coming for me. Well, listen, I would say this, Bradley. I have at least beat more games than you have had girlfriends. That's funny. Let's see. I was hoping I would see some more games. I mean, more sales. Let's see. Maybe I come up here. Let's see if I hit the C Walmart sale. Cause it's been a while since I destroyed your whole career. I mean, hey, listen, you be quiet. You still playing on Xbox One. Oh man, see, stop playing with me, Bradley. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Oh man, I'm trying to see if it's a. I don't want to see the Black Friday sales. I don't care about all that stuff. All right, listen, I'm getting off of this here. I thought I was gonna say something great. Mm, 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 mm. Sega believes Persona 6 could achieve 5 million in sales. You know what? As long as they have a version of Persona 6 that is released on all consoles, if Persona 6 comes out on a new Switch and PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series, then yeah, I think it can. I think it can go past 5 millions. To be truly honest, if it's released on multiple systems. They forced the issue on us because we live in the West, but then we move those types of missions, etc., to make a buck in countries like Saudi Arabia, proving they don't believe the stuff they are pushing. I agree, man. So agree with this statement, man. It's the same thing with food, man. It's like certain countries, man, they just don't like certain foods we eat over here, man. They just don't eat, and they don't even allow in other countries. But they just force that narrative over here. Like, you know what, man? The Bible says, clear as day, the root of all evil is money. And I agree. I don't know. I'm just overspending $100 to be lectured to by California. You might be right, my brother. You just might be right on that one. So yeah, I'm still on that Xbox One grind, but at least I beat the games I own for it. Man, you only own maybe like 2 or 3 games. So if you beat that game over and over again, I guess you are the master. Stop coming for me, Bradley. Leave me alone, man. Dang. Now y'all see this here. Now I'm wrong if I retaliate and they had this side. I'll be like, oh, she's cyberbullying. No, I'm not. I'm just giving Bradley what he asked for. Now ask him to leave me alone, but he keep coming for me. So I'm gonna keep coming for Bradley. So I love Angry Joe's comments on Spider-Man 2, changing professor to professor in order to neutral the gender in Spanish. What? Trying to appeal woke but sounding pseudo Italian in the process. Oh yeah, see. Whew. Confusing the Puerto Rican flag with the Cuban flag was also an oversight. Ooh wee. Well, that's touchy right there, buddy. That thing, they changed the way language works to push a narrative. Anger Joe still gave them an 8 out of 10, though. I that you know what that's sad. You know, I like. It's almost like when they do stuff like this here, I gotta have a conversation with my son first before he plays it. Because you know, if you don't be proactive, the world will raise your children. And listen, I don't care what anybody say. You know, listen, I believe in the Bible. Now, if you have a issue, whatever you want to be, however you want to talk, that's your prerogative. Doesn't make me homophobic in any stretch of imagination. It just say, hey, this is how I believe, and this is how I choose to raise my children. And if you feel that way about how you live, so be it. I'm not telling you to change nothing, but I have every right and will give my children that right to be able to make them kind of choices. But I'm gonna give them the truth in which I know. So ain't no bully going on, just friendly banter. Yeah, this is friendly banter. Bradley, listen, Bradley my guy though. You listen, like if anybody don't know, he know. He know. Captain, I have 2 daughters, 18 and 17 years old, and I don't want them to know that I watch. Oh wow. That bad? Blue, golly. They would clown me so bad. 18 to 19. Oh, that's wonderful, man. Now, my daughter, I don't know if she would clown me because my daughter would, she likes anime. Um, but she'll be, well, she's 19. She'll be 20 this upcoming year. My oldest son will be 26 in January. 26. We just talked about that the other day. 26. And my son Joseph, who will be 18, He be 18 this year. Yeah, 18 this upcoming year. It's laughing out like a hyena in the other room. Something must be getting to him. Said Mario Kart 8 Deluxe falls out of the top 20 games for the first time in 6 years. I just want y'all to put that into perspective. 6 years, man, this game stayed at the very tippy top of gaming sales. And this bad boy is just now getting out of the top 20. Crazy. Is it totally understandable? I'm just burned from Netflix Transformers series. Hold on. The Netflix Transformers series was pretty good. It felt like it was written by a 14-year-old. It was not that bad, man. It was. I thought it was pretty good. Gave me that is basically my father figure for those not in the know. Man, thanks, Bradley. I got Bradley's picture up in my classroom. That's how Bradley know. Like I used to take my kids every year to Six Flags. The only year I didn't take them to Six Flags was because of COVID. But we had some good times at Six Flags. Bradley, remember that time, man, when we went, it was me, you, Terrell, and Kira. And Kira got so mad because y'all was running from ride to ride. And she was like, I am fat. I cannot run that fast. She was so mad. I have that video still. I have that on video. Oh, man, classic. That's classic right there. Just give us the option to turn it off. I agree. Listen, man, I agree. I wish I could do that in movies, too. Just like give me 2 versions of it. Like, this is the alphabet kind, and this is the, hey, I'm a heterosexual man kind. Just give me those options. I hate sometimes I'll be like, oh, man, we be digging a movie, and then all of a sudden, man, I got to deal with, I said, man, I'm not that guy, man. That don't do nothing for me. I was like, come on, we got to go somewhere else with this. It says, so just give me the option to turn it off. They already did it for other countries. Instead, they called me a bigot for wanting the same freedoms that they have in Afghanistan. Make it make sense. Listen, man, I do not see the lie in that statement. I just want the option. If that is your norm, if that is your reality, doesn't mean it's my reality. And you're not going to force your reality onto me. It don't have nothing with me not liking people. You can like whoever you want to like it, but when you go to force it down my throat, I have the right to say, nope, I'm not accepting it, and go a different direction. I'm cool with that. So, of course, we're just going to joke around. Yeah, absolutely. Which is also why I can't take most DC animated movies seriously. No, like some of those Justice League movies, cartoon movies were good now. I have to admit, like that one with Flash, I forgot the name of it. Paradox something. That thing was good. It said Brad versus Gaming Dad and Just Dance 2024. Let's make it happen. Bradley not gonna do that. He said my picture in the classroom knew I was living a living legend of that class. Yeah, I had a bunch of them, man. You know what? I gotta get Ryan's picture up there because I think Ryan is a living legend too. You know what? I was glad I got to see Ryan before he passed. He was definitely sick, and you could definitely tell the cancer was affecting his mind. You know, but he would have flashes of back to that old Ryan. You know, Ryan would get upset. You know, yeah, that's good kids, you know. Yeah, Just Dance battle. It'll be fun. Oh, listen. Now, come on now, MC No Rhythm. You wouldn't survive. He said, I only picked up Just Dance 2020 because it had as a Fitbit, you know, it by the streets. for my girlfriend. Haven't bothered to pick up another one. Listen, the only way I play them, man, is Guerrilla Tactics. Fronts the bill. He fronts the bill, then I'm dancing, 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 dancing. He's a dancing machine, baby. Don't forget, good people, if you're on YouTube, to get your vote on. Should Sony re-enter the portable handheld market? Currently, 71% says yes, 29% says no. And I am with the yes crowd on this. I think competition is good. I think if you sit back and let Nintendo dominate, they will. I think you can ask that question of Microsoft as well. I think Microsoft need to go ahead and dip their toe, or at least work with these companies that's doing this thing and create an OS that's comparable for these handheld devices. Mm-mm-mm. Like we didn't get the chance to talk about the Valve OLED. And we talked a little bit about it earlier because Candy picked up one. But what excites me about the OLED is that it has better battery life. And even though the current one is, it's pretty terrible, but it's still, the battery life was like, so to improve the battery and give me an OLED screen, to me, if I only rocked with Steam games and Steam libraries, I probably would have picked this one up. I definitely probably would have justified it, and I probably would have sold my old one to get this one here. But you know what? Now that I have a Lenovo Go, it's not even a reason. You know, I like playing, like, to be honest, I believe like my 2K plays better on my Steam Deck than it does on a Lenovo Go. And it's maybe because, I haven't figured out how to adjust the settings to my likings yet, but I think, I'm glad this is to me a great product, man. But I think that whenever this next Switch system comes out, it's gonna dominate the scene. Like, enjoy these handhelds while they last. But when that next Nintendo get on the scene, and if it comes out and if it's close to the power in which they're hyping up to be, it's gonna be very interesting these next 2 or 3 years. Because probably within the next 2 or 3 years, we're gonna hear something, if not know of a Valve replacement. So, I know I'll lose in Just Dance, but I won't lose without a fight. Basil YT called you Brad Brady off the Brady Bunch. That is so funny, man. It's a story of a lovely lady. Does Just Dance series have any hip hop music? I want to dance to some Timberland. I don't know, man. Listen, I believe they do. I just don't know how deep, that go in there. They probably have some more pop music than anything else. There's definitely some pop music for sure. Yeah, Steam Deck OLED, man. That's CMG. This is a good question for you. If the Steam Deck OLED came out before the Lenovo Go or even the Rogue Ally, would you have picked that up over the Rogue Ally? For me, for sure, I would have. So what's the price of Just Dance? Let's see. Just Dance. Come on, act right. No, that's not what I don't want no Just For Me dye beard. Thanks, but no thanks. I got some of that already. It's about time I dye my beard again. I dye it every now and then. It's about that time. $29.99. That's the price. $29.99. What? Okay, listen. So the game on Black Friday is $29.99. They were selling this game for $60. They out their mind, man. Who wants the gold edition? What's so good about the gold edition? The gold edition is $70. What's on the gold edition? Dance to hundreds of songs with the deluxe version, all new track list. I guess it has more songs, but you know what? I want to see the song list. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to report nothing. Let's see if they get the track. Nope. That's a lot of money, man, for a game. How dare they? $70. I don't think I've ever actually played Just Dance now that I think about it. Oh, Gorilla Tactics to $41. All right, man. Listen, enough said. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the cart now. All right, I'll pay for it after the stream. It's in the cart. So delivered tomorrow. All right, I'm in there. Let's see. All right. Okay. I think I talked about everything I want to talk about. Okay, so let's see. Last thing I wanted to do. All right, so your boy picked up a portal. I figured that I would unbox it here. How about that? Let me get the big screen going on. Don't. Shh. All right, so I need a knife. I don't want to rip it. I might have to take it back. All right, let me tell you this story. How I got this knife. One of my kids in my classroom brought it to school one day. Now I could have turned him in, got him suspended. I said, "Oh man," I said, "Listen, I can either turn you in or you give me the knife." He's like, "Man, here, man, I won't get suspended." So I kept it. So it's been my handy dandy knife ever since. All right, so let me get it up here. All right. Say click order, sir. I did. I put it in the box. I mean, it's in my cart. I'm gonna order it. I promise you, I'm gonna order it as soon as it gets stream. Cause it's gonna be delivered tomorrow. And then when I get it tomorrow, I'll put it. I'll post a picture of it on my YouTube. All right. So hey, comes in like some nice little packaging. Let's see. Oh, got a little drawer here that you pull out. Okay, another box. All right, so you got the little PlayStation front. We open it up and it's connected, so it has some cords right here. And now we have the system. Well, we'll come back to that. I'm not gonna hook it up tonight, but I'm definitely gonna just kind of unravel it. So here it is. I'll take this off in a minute too, but it's light. I mean, it's really light. I mean, let's see. Let me the grips on the. So all right. So my PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, I guess they are kind of the same size. The controller feels a tad smaller than than the uh than the DualSense. The DualSense feels like it's a little thicker. All right, take the little plastic off. That's my Mac. It's I mean it's lighter than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit heavier. You could definitely tell that the thumbsticks are smaller than the DualSense. Um, but I mean, it's the buttons. These back buttons here, they're not the best. You know, you kind of like whatever this button is here, this power button. You got to really push it in. But I'm gonna set it up later. So you get a mute button here in the front. I mean, but I could definitely, you know what I'm saying, see this as something that it'll help me play through some of my PlayStation games. Let's see. It said, no need to pay me, just got to borrow my dad's car. I forgot. Yeah, you got a license now. At least make sure to pay the gas for your efforts. Yeah, I give him gas money to get here. Said, no need, man. I've been wanting to visit Gaming Dad for a minute. Yeah, man, come on, listen. You know you more than welcome. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Bradley, do you remember Zykeria? When we was at Cedar Town, that girl Zy, do you remember her? Yep, she's coming. Matter of fact, she is coming to stay with me for about 4 days. She just had a baby. And that girl, she's been through, if it was hell on earth, she's been there and back. But she just had a baby recently. And she come to stay with me for about 4 days right before Christmas. And so we're gonna enjoy that, her and the baby. My family, we can't wait. Gaming Dad walks around like Debo, man, is bullying kids online and pressuring them into giving up their items in class. Oh man. He said, when I was living with him, I got grounded. Yeah. And he took my phone. So let me tell, oh man, I'm gonna tell this story real quick. While we talk about this portal. Bradley was staying with me, had a little girlfriend. And you know, she's a cute little girl, you know what? But you know how it is when you're young, you know, you getting your first little, you know, of action. And so he started doing stuff like, you know, he would walk over this girl house and she was far. I mean, he would get on his bike. I got a picture of him walking in the snow to go over this girl house. It's funny. But however, man, one night, man, he just didn't come home. I was like, what? You in high school? Who does that? You staying in my house. Like, you ain't gonna set that precedent in my house. So I said, hey, he just popped up to school the next day like it was like nothing happened. Man, I went off of him and his girlfriend, checked both of them in the hallway. And took his phone away. And, you know, he earned it back. And then I set a curfew, and I had a very generous curfew. I said, listen, hey, you just gotta be in my house by 10:30 p.m. When high school is very generous, you don't got no job, you know, nothing. You know, you just out here just being Bradley. And that joker, man, he called me like, it had to be like maybe like 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And let alone his curfew is at 10:30. Hey, Miss Ree, I'm not gonna be able to make your curfew. What? Man, I said, if you're not here, just understand your stuff will be packed and ready to go. That joker didn't come back that day. Came back the next day on Sunday and then asked could he get some clothes to change in. I said, oh no, buddy. I said, All your stuff is packed. I'm taking your stuff back to your mama house. And sure enough, I drove him right to his mama house. Unpacked his stuff. I was like, buddy, you can't. You listen. You in my house. Gotta be my rules. Yeah. So he had to learn that lesson, and I believe now as an adult he learned that lesson. So the PS Portal and the Rogue Alley can both be yours for $500 as soon as Gaming Dad puts it on eBay. You best believe it, baby. That's why I bought it from. I didn't buy this from Best Buy. Dang. If I bought it from Best Buy, I got 60 days. That's what I love. Boy, I try to buy all my electronics from Best Buy. I try to buy them all because I got 60 days to take it back for whatever reason I want to. But no, I think I'm gonna keep this. It's gonna either be kept or it'll be a gift for somebody else. He said never met her. Yeah, I don't know if you. I think you might have graduated by the time she came. I think she came like the following year. You should also show the video of me on the icy road. Let me see if I can find that. I might just be able to find that. Boy, this picture right here, Bradley. Bradley came to school one day. Oh my goodness. All right, listen. I don't care what you say. This ain't cyberbullying, but this is funny. He came to school one day, and he showed up like this. he dyed his hair the same color as his girlfriend's. Man, this was so funny. Oh man, we laughed. Boy, we laughed for days. That was funny, man. That's a funny picture. Oh man, that was great, man. I mean, that's classic, man. Cannot be mad at that one. My son in there dying laughing. Let's see. Hold on, trying to see if I can find Bradley here. I know I saw that picture. Okay, listen. Oh, this is great, man. I'm so glad you showed up today, Bradley. So this is the picture of Bradley, and this is the girlfriend. This is the girlfriend he lost his mind on. Now listen, now take that last picture, and y'all her dark his hair was. He dyed it the same color as her. They both look like some oddest man. I just told her, so you might go ahead and just do your fingernails the same color. Ah, good old Bradley. Those were the days, buddy. Those were the days. Oh, let me get out. Come back to my screen. Oh man, that was funny. I'm trying to find. You got me looking for it now. Like I really. No, I wasn't this far back. Oh, it might have been. Man, listen, some of these pictures, buddy. Listen, I haven't looked back. I haven't looked back this far in a long time. Oh man. The good old days. This is back when the Switch first came out. I had the kids in my classroom. End of the school year. We in there playing Mario Kart. There go Bradley, and there go Mr. Chambers. Good old Chambers. That was Bradley's favorite. He was Bradley's favorite. Good times, man. These were good times, man. This is end of the school year. This probably maybe like the day before school was out. And I brought the Switch in when it was in its infancy, and we had a good old time playing some Mario Kart. Good times, man. Very good times. Good kids, man. Listen, you know what? I found out, man. There's not a lot of kids in my classroom that really need to be placed there. They just, you know what? They just needed some discipline. That's all. I don't know. Oh, I do have that video of you and. Oh yeah. All right, this will be my last little video I show. But this one Kara was so mad at Six Flags because I'm fat. She was so mad. Oh, she was so mad. Oh man, these were my students, and she was so furious because they. All right, all right, all right. Enough of going down memory lane. This is hilarious, man. This is hilarious. Good times, man. Good kids, man. Just I would always cherish these memories. Oh man, but back to this PlayStation Portal, man. I guess when I get it hooked up, I'll put some videos up. But you know, as a device, it seems like, man, you got to be careful. You sure for sure you're not gonna want to drop this bad boy. You might even want a screen protector on it. I think, you know, a screen protector would be good, but it's one of them things you can't play around with. I mean, it fits nice into the hand. I don't see a reason why you would drop it, but you know, if you let the thing come out your hand, man, this right here is not gonna protect. This right here is bare. I don't know. I don't know what you can buy. I don't know if it's something you can buy already that can help protect this. But that's a concern to me. That's a concern. That is definitely a concern. I would definitely have an issue with that. I don't know. I guess I can't. I can't find this picture, Bradley. Probably good old Christian girl like though. Oh, it might be the other way, other direction. All right, good people. Listen, hey, let's go ahead, man. Listen, we've had a good enough stream. I'm just sitting here looking at pictures, getting caught in, and go look at these few little comments, and we're gonna get into the wheel. He said, I remember that story you told it. Yeah, man. Listen, is it? He said my bike broke on the way up. He said, I put mine on eBay as well. Yeah, eventually it's going on eBay for sure. My Rogue Alley is definitely going on there. Said I need that money back. Yeah, I do. I do need that money back. Said my bike broke and her parents wouldn't take me home. Oh man, goodness. Yeah, man, you was over there enough, man. The parents didn't. I don't think they liked you very much. I saw some people all got their Steam Deck OLEDs in the mail, and it was so tempting. But I want to wait to see what the Switch 2 looks like and costs. I agree. I mean, listen, I probably shouldn't pull the trigger on the Lenovo, but I'm glad I did though, because I like it. I like how big it is, and compared to me taking it to school, I do like it. But I kind of wish I would have. I would have. I knew it was the hair. Love make you simp hard. Oh man, he simped hard, man. He simped so hard. So my hair looks photoshopped. That's how bad it was. Yeah, but that was bad, man. That was real bad. Yeah, listen, it did not work out, but it was working for a minute though, because he was all about her. It's a red with the blue wig. Said, I wonder which year was that. That had to be 2018, 19, something like that. Yeah, it was around the time that yeah, it was around the time the Switch came out. So I might need to look at like 2000. Let's look 2000, maybe 2018, maybe. All right, listen. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this kid that Bradley beat up. Bradley beat up this kid over. I think it was like a quarter. It was a quarter. The kid Bradley dropped his quarter. I think the kid picked it up, and Bradley beat this kid up. Oh my goodness! I gotta show this picture. Bradley hit him like 5 times on top of his head. Listen, okay, I'm gonna tell you a story about this kid. I'm not gonna say his name, but they started giving out like iPads. I think it's around the time the iPad or Chromebooks, one or two, was giving out to kids. And so I got his iPad. I think no, if he had a Chromebook, I got a Chromebook from him, and then looked at his Google history. He had all kind of porn sites on there. So his new nickname in the classroom became Porn Boy. Oh, shout out to Porn Boy, man. No, that's classic, man. That is classic right there, buddy. So how do you like the PS Portal? From an aesthetics portion, I like it. It's just like you gotta be careful with it. Like I don't know where I'm gonna sit this at. It's like, okay, it's like I might have to buy like some form of stand for it. Um, like I don't know. I got a stand around here. I know where I'm gonna put it at. I think I got a Nintendo stand. I wonder, does it work? Let's see. Yeah, this is how it's gonna go. Let me go. Yeah, I might have to put it on the stand here and then let it be plugged in. But that's crazy. But overall, man, I think from holding it, it's nice. I gotta set it up and then get to playing it, and I'll do that this evening. Once I set it up and get to playing it, then I know I have a better idea if I like it. So I'll make some videos about it. It says, does he Portal truly work away from home on a different Wi-Fi? According to what they say, the issue I have watched other people complain about is because it doesn't have a web browser on there. So when you go to places like certain hotels that require some form of web browser kind of log in to their network, you're going to have issues, not going to be able to work. But anything that's like really free and open, where you don't need a web browser to confirm, then you shouldn't have an issue. Now, how good that is, I don't know. I've seen a couple of videos where I haven't seen one yet where I've seen video of it working out on another network. I'm looking forward to seeing one of those videos. If I can find somewhere where there's not from some form of third party login to a network, I'll try it. But you gotta find one. So that might be a video all into itself. Trying to find free internet to use my PlayStation Portal. It says, "Oh, come, let us sing to the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Let us come into his presence with thanksgiving. Let us make a joyful noise to him with songs and praise." Amen, brother. That is Psalms 95. Matter of fact, I'm currently going through the book of Psalms right now. That has been my mission. I'm like Psalms 88 right now. Yep. I do a little bit of Psalms, and then I'm kind of going through Acts. Cause my Bible study is going through the book of Acts. I'm starting to really like the book of Acts. Said R.I.P. if it was over 99 cents. What are you talking about, Captain C? Nah, I beat him because he ran up and knocked me from. Yeah, oh, that's right. That's right. No, you beat up who? You beat up Dwayne. That was Dwayne you beat up for the quarter. He beat up another kid in my classroom for over a quarter. I came back like, why you beat this kid up? I would tell you, man. Listen, I cracked plenty of jokes on kids. This is funny too. 18, 17. So I was still at Rockmart at 17. So it's probably it here. No, okay, no, it had to be it had to be 17. Mm, 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 mm. So 17, the Switch came out in March, so it had to be after the Switch came out. So we're looking at like Christmas. Come, let us adore him. Oh, I found it. Oh, I found it. Okay, this is the last picture. I promise. I know the stream going long to get to the wheel, but this is Bradley, right? This is Bradley making that hike. Let's see. Oh, I got a little video too. He walking that bike to that girl house. He said, "Oh man, R.I.P. to poor boy. Even if he's still alive, man was out in the crossfire." Oh man, I honestly can't remember his name. Dang, I forgot. Listen, I'm not gonna say it. I know it though. Am I the only one who thinks uh Jack it's the perfect role for Napoleon? Yeah, he is. I mean, you're right. He's perfect because I don't, I don't know how they made him short like that. Oh, if he's short like that for real in real life, yes, because Danny DeVito is the only true casting choice for Napoleon. Yeah, if Danny DeVito was, he was younger, he'd be a good Napoleon. But yep, there goes Bradley on that bike. Boy, them good times right there, buddy. Good times. My daughter right there playing the Switch, cooking cookies. Say, man, good times, man. All right, good people. Let's go ahead and get into the wheel. We talked about enough news tonight. PlayStation Portal. Look forward to those videos. What I can. This is a good week. I can probably record quite a bit of stuff. You said that day was cold. Yeah, it was cold. I was looking at you like, man, you going over to the girl house? I said, all right. I just let you walk. I mean, the things I did for a girl, so I had no sympathy for you. He said, bruh, at first I ain't even see the Switch. Oh, you talking about that last picture? All right, good people. Let's get to this wheel. Where the wheel at? Oh, there we go. He's here. Boom, boom. All right, good people. Listen, we live tonight, but there's a bunch of people on the Switch tonight. I thought the oven was a TV at first. Nah, she had it down there cooking cookies. I remember that day. was hella confused as why this girl was playing the oven with the joy-con. Clearly, Napoleon isn't gonna good because they didn't put a chick in it and made her get it right. Right. Hope they don't go that narrative. All right. Without a shadow of a doubt, you know how we do at the end of our streams, good people. All right, this is let me get to my sound effect. All right, good people. It's about that time. Don't forget to vote on if you can. If not, that's all right, man. Well, thank you for those who did vote tonight. If you hit the like button, please hit the like button before you get up out of here. Kindly would appreciate it, no matter what platform you're watching this on. All right, without any further ado, those who showed up tonight and comments, hey, you on here. If I win tonight, I'm giving my winners over to my boy Ruben. And so without a shadow of doubt, Ruben's on here twice. That's nice. And I would not forget, I will make sure that I post a picture of Just Dance 2024 when it comes in. So the days in gaming dance class were some good times, best of my life. Yeah, man, we used to have such good time, man. It was always hilarious. Oh man, I don't know if you was in class that time while I was talking about Bakari's mama. I told her she looked the Incredible Hulk. Oh man, I talked to Bakari too. I talked to him recently too. I talked to all these kids all the time. They always checking in with me. All right, good people. Without a shadow of doubt, let's go ahead and get it in. If you know if your name get picked first, like this one here, you're out of here. And our first loser tonight will be who would it be? Dang, first on the stream, first one out. Sonic, Super Sonic Mocking J is out of here. Let me turn my sound effects up just a tad bit. But you're out of here, my brother. You're first one to leave. 23 people left. Michael Jordan in the building. MJ. LBJ. Dang, Gaming Dad off the books. God almighty. I ain't giving no winners to nobody because I'm out of here. Down to 22. Brother, I got basketball practice tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. What was I thinking? Dang, I'm out. My son is out of here. Peace out, Tyler. It's a soft power reference. Quake 311, our winner from Quake. I think I said I gotta get you your winnings. Did I send it to you? If I didn't, Quake, make sure you send me a message, because I might have forgot to send it to you. But you out of here though. That means it will be a new winner tonight. And our next winner will be Bazard YT. Yo, I put Bazard yo. All right, he's out the books. We're down to 19, just that quick. 5 off the muscle. And Dave Dub is out of here. Please exit left. Dave Dub is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to 18 people. Will ain't showing. Oh, ha! It ain't showing because I'm looking at it in my face. I would tell you, Apocalypse Gaming is our next loser. Oh, you out of here. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Rigged will show. Man, I have no reason to rig the wheel. You can only rig the wheel if I'm getting some benefit from it. Okay, I'm not getting any benefit from it. You just lost, man. Take your L like a champion. Who's up next? Oh, D1 made sure I knew because he was up next. D1 is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. he gotta get ready for school. Oh, where my beat at? Hold on, I need my beat. What song would I have? Was this one here? No, that's not that one. Was not that one either. What song at? This might have been it. Oh yeah, this is it right here. I don't even know what I might have won. $10 eShop card. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. D1 said start over. D1 said start over. I said get ready for school. I said get ready for school. Hit the button, who's next? Hit the button, who's next? Catch all of the flex. Catch all of the flex. SOC is out of here. SOC is out of here. SOC is out of here. Crip walk to the rear. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. Don't be no fool. And get ready for school. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. Who's next? Captain C. Peace. Love me so. Captain C is out of here. Captain C is out of here. Captain C is out of here. Get ready for school. Get ready for school. Sign of knuckle tails. Bye-bye so well. Get ready for school. And you're out of here. Down to 13. Who's next? Rock the beat. Oh. It's my boy Ruben with the super chat. Now he's heading to the back. Guess what? He's getting ready for school. Dave Reed on the beat. Gotta love it. Who's up next to catch the flex? Ladies and gentlemen, who is up next to get it? And it's 2 W's. You know, it's a Wisnu Warhana. Wardhana. Warhana. You're out of here. My brother from another mother. All right, good people. We're down to 11. Sound, let, set, adrift. Listen, that used to be my jam, Captain C. That used to be the cut. Vic is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out, Vic.
You are out of here.
Yeah, Captain C, that used to be the cut, man. I listened to that about 2 days ago. Gave me that with the cheap for old jazz. Oh, man. Who's up next? Okay, we're down to 10. Who's up next for the win is my brother, CMG. Please exit left. CMG's out of here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, who's up? Who's our next loser of the night? And get ready for school. Steve M. Him and them Green Bay Packers about to take that whooping on Thanksgiving Day.
You lose.
But you're out of here, my brother. We're down to 8. Who is left? Candy cuts it up. Her and them Cleveland Browns.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing.
You lose. Good day,
sir.
ma'am. Good day, ma'am. We're down to 7. We're down to 7 people left. Who will be first? Guerrilla Tactics is our next loser.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do. Our next person selected is our winner tonight. Look at there. John Samurai is our winner tonight, but you know.
Psych.
Better luck next time. Slugheads.
John Samurai is on the board. We're down to our final 5, ladies and gentlemen. Our final 5. And my ringtone is complete. Get ready for school. Dang, Guerrilla Tactics going back to back.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our final four. A geeky chick, long time, is back in the winner circle. John Samurai was with me when I first did my first couple of videos. Legends in the game. Newcomers. Kevin Wilson representing Facebook, and another Facebooker, my brother, my older big brother, Miles Reed Jr. is in the winner circles. Ladies and gentlemen, but it can only be two for the showdown. But right now, somebody got to go. Who would it be? Who would it be? It looks like it's going to be Geeky. Geeky!
You lose.
It's out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Out of here. We're down to three. Who would it left to be? We're going to have to see. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my brother from another mother. No, same mama, same daddy. Miles Reed is out of here. We're down to our championship round. John Samurai back in the game again. And newcomer, Kevin Wilson. But there can only be one winner. Let's go to the comments before we get down to the... Captain C said, I am an old soul, I think. Oh, yeah. I am for sure. Because I'm thinking of a master plan. But it's nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket on my money is spent. So I dig deeper and still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence, thinking how I'm going to get some dead presidents. I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up. It's a holder. Ain't that funny? Stop smiling because things don't move but the money. Oh, listen, I'm sorry. One of my favorite rappers of all time. Shout out to Rakim. All right. Let's see. CMG says, well, I'm out of there. One day it will be me versus me in the finals. D1 says, gotta put Gaming Dad in that Draymond Green joke. Man, what was up with Draymond, man? What was up with that? Golly, man. There had to be some get back. Like, I'm about to get you. He had that, I'm about to get you. And you know, Draymond got them big old teeth. So you see, oh my golly, man. Let the brother go. It's a team here, team geeky. Our queen let us down again. Let's see who wins. It's supposed to be geeky. He said, watch Warframe 99 trailer. I will. I promise you I will. God, I think it's pretty good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Nick Cannon, where's Nick Cannon at? Nick, where you at, Nick? All right. Oh, there we go. Nick is back on the scene, ladies and gentlemen, with the drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, get it in. Who's our winner tonight? Who will it be? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our winner tonight will be John Samurai. Kevin, man, you put up a good fight, but you're out of here. Kids, give it up for John Samurai. John Samurai is our winner tonight. John, you know what to do. Hit me up on Instagram. That's how we talk. Hit me up on Instagram, John. I'll send you that over there to you. Good people, don't forget, man, December 23rd is going down. I'm still acquiring more gifts by the day to kind of add to the experience. It should be a good time. You know, our grand prize is going to be a free copy of Super Mario Wonder. So we got that digital code ready to ship out that night. So it should be fun, man. Come on in, man, and have a good time with us, man. We got Just Dance, purchased and paid for by Guerrilla Tactics. So your boy will be dancing for an hour. Ooh, Lord. I gotta get my wind up. He said, congrats Congrats to John Samurai. Yeah, congrats, John. But he probably left out of here a little early. But listen, that's all right. That's right. He's going to miss out. He had to come back and look at the stream again. All right, good people, listen. Without any further ado, you know how we do. Had a good time tonight, man. Some great funny memories popped up. But it was all good in the hood. But listen, hey, you know what? Geeky has, I love a good prayer request, and I will add that to the prayer. So let's, if you wherever you at, if you can bow your head for a hot little second, let me pray for y'all, because I love to take time to pray for those who invest their time into me, because time is precious, because we only here on this earth for a little while. We never want to be perfect, but you know what? In that time, God says we must pray continuously and we must repent. So let's take this opportunity that we ask God right now in the name of Jesus, Lord, that you forgive us for the sins we committed, the ones we know of, don't know of, and the ones to come. We ask and pray that you bless those that's here on this line tonight, live, or those who might one day come back and watch this particular episode. I just pray, Lord, that you bless them, Lord. Let your spirit touch them, Lord. Let the words that's coming out of my mouth, Lord, be acceptable in your sight, Lord, those who are here listening tonight are blessed because of it and have a blessing going forward. I pray, Lord, that you touch their family and friends, that you bless them spiritually, emotionally, and financially. I pray, Lord, that you bless them to have a good time this holiday season with their friends and family, Lord. I know these holidays, Lord, are all pagan holidays, Lord. But look at our hearts, Lord, and search our hearts and our reasoning to want to be with other people here on this earth and share and love. And even though, Lord, we do not know the time of your birthday, we just take the opportunity to celebrate it by giving to others, Lord. But once again, Lord, you know our heart and you know who takes residency in our hearts, Lord. So judge that, Lord, this particular evening. We thank you, Lord, and we love you. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Good people, it's your boy, Gaming Dad. We back on the scene, Christian and clean. Would I be here next Monday? I think so. I don't think I have a game. Let me check. Where is? I don't even know where my phone is. I don't have my watch on either. Oh, there it is. All right. So if I don't have a game, then we'll be here Monday. But I know for sure I have one the following Wednesday. We come back. Let me look. Go look. I think we're good for Monday, but I just want to make sure. All right, so nope, I do not have a game. So I know I have practice, so we will be live again next Monday night. So good people, have a good week, and enjoy your Turkey Day. You can join me on Thursday as the Lions put the smack down on the Packers and go ahead and move themselves up to 9-2. Love me some good football. But yeah, have a good week. You know how I like to end my show with the immortal words of Don Cornelius. Peace, love, and soul, good people. This is your boy Gaming Dad, and I am Audi 5000G. Peace.